Sup, yo. So yesterday, I lost internet for most of the day. So I said, fuck it, Zelda 2. And now we're back to World of Warcraft. Much rejoicing was had. Okay. We have our Scorpid companion, whom I named after a Transformers Beast Wars character. Because why not? Yes, in the name of why not, I have named this thing I still don't know what my final pet's going to be. But after a while, it won't matter. So anyway, I went through the entire second quest for the Zelda fan game I was playing. And let nobody tell you it's basically a fan remake, so let nobody tell you otherwise. It's not piracy, and, well, unless it's played using original files, which it wasn't. It's not piracy if it's an entire remake of a game made by an independent person. Because the original code was not used. As far as I know, anyway. Don't quote me on that. I am dumb. Very, very, very dumb. Do not take my advice as legal advice ever. For one, it never was. And for two, I'm just spewing bullshit. As you do. On the internet. My entire YouTube and streaming career has been one giant shitpost. Somebody who doesn't make money off of it. So it's hardly even a career. Anyhow. I gotta go visit the relative today. So I'm streaming early. Could you not? Could you just not patrol ever? Bastard. You're new, buddy. I believe in you. Okay, he couldn't do it. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I forgot that the effect goes away when combat starts. Oh well. Huh. Just a post-workout protein bar. I'm probably doing stuff wrong, but I don't care. I get hungry. Okay. God damn it. I hate that the hunters patrol. And that they're a waste. Deal with a bitch. I may have fucked up your pulp, but I don't care. Ha ha ha. Other way around. Also, I can't mend my pet yet because I don't have the skill for it. But that's fine. I got revive, which is good enough. Buddy, we do. And besides, he's just there as a semi-temporary punching bag. Seems legit. Have a little more wild strawberry. Alright, what are we up to? Always a good question around here. Where are we and where should we be? Turning in quests, apparently. Dear Lord, I am addicted to fucking crystal light. It is insane. I can hardly have water without it.
Out there in the Barrens, so your next prey has a little more fire in its blood than the plain strider. The Zebra, although not the fiercest beast in the Barrens, are tougher than the plain striders. Don't worry, we'll send you against bigger prey in good time. But for now, your teeth could use a little more cutting.
Wait.
Hunt the Zebra to the north and south.
My hearthstone? Oh, okay.
Bring them to me, and perhaps we'll next send you against something tougher.
You have done well, adventurer. Those insolent Quillbores will finally learn that the might of the Horde is not to be ignored.
One of my scouts witnessed an attack on a caravan from Duratar, adventurer. The culprits are indeed the Razormane tribe of Quillbores. One of the Quillbores in particular is leading the raids, Kreenig Snarlsnout. He was seen northeast of here, just south of the road from Duratar. If the threat is to be ended, then Kreenig must die. To be sure the attacks cease, though, I say we add insult to their injury. Kill Kreenig along with more of their tribe, and return to me when you have his tusk.
You have to get this meat to Orgrimmar? That is no problem. For a small fee, my Windrider can take you there.
For just a few coins, I will have a Windrider bring you to Orgrimmar. When you get there, you can take Zarg's meats to Grishka. Her inn is in the Valley of Strength, not far from the Sky Tower, where my Windrider will drop you off. Speak with me again when you are ready for the journey.
Uh-huh. So anyway. It dawns on me that I wasted a shit ton of time and steps when playing my warrior. And I bet most of you out there are saying, no shit, Sherlock. I mean, that was the whole point. On this guy, we're going to play things straight. State of the guide, Try not to deviate too much. Pick up other quests and do them if they're on the way to other things, right? That's it. So yeah, we're going to be pretty boring today, and on this character in general. I'm trying to get a baseline of roughly how much effort is required per level. However, I am running out of characters that are under level 20, so I don't know. These estimates are kind of pointless by now, but yeah. I like collecting metrics, though. Boo.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles. Oh, wonderful. Those are fine cuts. These are from Zarg, are they? That orc sure knows his way into a lady's heart. Oh, I can't wait to cook it, but not too much. Meat is best served rare, don't you think? I've written a letter of thanks to Zarg. Will you deliver it for me? If you've already been to the crossroads and spoken with their Windrider master, then you can fly a Windrider back there. Take my letter to Doris, the Windrider master of Orgrimmar, and speak with him about transport to the crossroads.
Valley of Honor.
Have to get this to the crossroads in the Barrens. Yes, I can get you there. My Windriders are trained to fly to many different places. As long as you have already been to that place and spoken with the Windrider
Okay.
master there. You have been to the crossroads and spoken to their Windrider master Devrak. So now you can...
Shut up, you. You repeat yourself too much. Okay. So what we do? First aid needs to train. Skinning is not ready yet. Okay. She gets milk. Better drinks. I should play a Pokemon game. Of some kind. Because I haven't yet on stream for my video content. Yeah.
I have much knowledge to impress upon you, adventurer. You must learn to hunt with honor.
Good enough. Now we take the Zeppelins. Great. Mending. Distracting. I don't know about that. Could probably put that there. I don't know. Or there. Wing clip. Kind of want a macro for that. And put Raptor Strike on. With an exclamation point. Shorten it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that should be fine. Okay, so we got wing clipped there. I don't know about that. How about this? Yeah, I think that works. And there's 14. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's... Well, we can get our first aid trained up in Tears Fall. Largely it doesn't matter. Head to Brill. Do the shit. Do the bullshit. Buy some milk. Some jerky. Should probably buy some jerky before I leave. Well, actually, I don't know about that. It's whatever. We're getting around to places. It's happening somewhat slowly, but it's happening. And that's all that matters. The happening is happening. Actually, I should probably do that. That might make more sense. This too. Yeah, I get it, but come on. Anyway, what we might do I have no idea, actually. I might get a bat. I'm not too cognizant of what's good to do as a hunter here, because I haven't really played Horde as much in my life. Least of all, a Horde hunter. Yay, I've just made it. Cool. So, let's do a little research. Ba-doop-boop-boop-boo. Okay, so bite, charge, claw, growl, lightning breath. Fuck. Okay. So we could do lightning breath pretty easily. Have to look into that at some point. So what do bats do? So they can learn screech and dive. Okay, sure. Da-da, da-da-da. Screech. Greater Flesh Ripper, Carrion, yeah, okay, Westfall. We can do that when we're off to Westfall, in a sense. As for Dive, that's not going to be for a while. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Shit's weird. What do you know? Cower and Ravage. Ravage. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. I suck at singing anything. Whatever. Okay. Ba-dim-ba-doo. Dude, what are we doing?
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Shut up. Don't need that. Or that. Give me these. I don't think this is edible to my pet right now, so we're gonna have to get some meat. Some actual meat. It'll have to happen eventually. Warrior first aid, okay.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Yeah.
Embrace the shadow.
Jesus. Okay, now. Kaboom. Alright. Let's look at additional research. Yeah, all this stuff I think I should leave for later. Like the figuring out what pet skills to get and such. Should leave it for off-stream behavior. If anything. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Get every goddamn quest in the place. Every single one. Because you never know what's on the way to places. Until you know.
We were fools. In their pride, doomed us to undeath. And now they are minions. Defeating the Agamans who fell to the plague. Serve me by bringing me their remains. Devlin Agamand was the younger of two sons in the Agamand family. And in life, the two could not be more different. Thurman was tall and gentle, while his younger brother was weak and sharp-tongued. When Agamand Mills fell to the plague, I was not surprised to hear that Devlin was quick to succumb. His mad chattering can still be heard near the road leading to the Agamand Mills. I'm collecting the remains of the Agamans, and I want poor Devlin. Find him, destroy him, and bring me his bones.
It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me. Destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I so gladly accepted the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you would
Alright.
dusk bat pelts and some coarse thread, I could sew.
Now we're ready for some shit.
Help me, adventurer, so that I can continue to serve the cause.
The documents Executor Aaron provided are just the break we needed in our battle with the wretched Scarlet Crusade. We now know their exact locations throughout Tirisfal Glades. But the Death Guard has larger concerns. The Lich King's army grows in number each night.
Let's go down below the tree line, okay?
Like yourself to drive the Scarlet
Instead of above it.
Prove
Or in it.
you are capable of serving the Dark Lady by traveling west to the tower past the Solidon farmstead and slay 10 Scarlet warriors. The mass graves southwest of Garen's haunt to the north were made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Tirisfal suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared an undeath, but the Scourge now send Rothhide gnolls to gather the corpses and use them to bolster their armies. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the Rothides at the mass grave and Garen's haunt, and gather from them the embalming ichor that gives them life. Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. The Dark Lady believes our knowledge coupled with the newfound magic will provide the key to Arthas's demise. She has challenged us to concoct a plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring Arthas's Scourge army to ruin. My studies show that the blood of beasts might prove to be the key. Bring to me 5 vials of Darkhound blood so I can test my theory. Time is a luxury that is not afforded to those of us under the employ of Lady Sylvanas. Surely you know this by now. As a member of the Royal Apothecary Society, it is my duty to share my knowledge with my colleagues so that our collective efforts might one day provide the Dark Lady with the new plague she so badly desires. Take these findings to Apothecary Renferrel, who is stationed at the Sepulchre in Silverpine Forest. Follow the roads to the south from Brill. From the Undercity, go southwest. Scourge have trickled into Tirisfal Glades and have infested the area west of Brill, near the Old Bridge. Go there and beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses you find. Scatter their bones and bring back their putrid claws, and the Death Guards will reward you.
Might as well be on the lookout for another individual. AKA an abomination. Running up and down the road a bit. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, a certain individual who is rather dumb and who isn't myself. I'm gonna have to have a bathroom break soon. Gordo, where are you? Gordo. I want to tell you to stop picking the wrong flowers. You dumbass. Just killing things along the road, kind of. I don't really know where this guy patrols specifically, but I do know that it tends to appear along this road pretty frequently. Gordo, where are you? Right. Next. That's a twofer. I can pretty much take as much time as I want. It's the amount of steps going out of my way to do things I am actively worried about. Well, not actively, passively worried about. And there's Gordo, just having a time. We can rest as soon as this guy's down. Okay? And by rest, I mean give my pet a snack. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, clack. Hello, Mr. Gordo. Get to your thing later. Dun-dun, 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 dun, dun, dun. Alright, get this guy's quest 2, and also the one inside Death Knell.
If you hope to
Inside the Death Knell area.
you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken.
Go out of our way slightly to get these weeds.
Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse. And worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, take them to Apothecary Johann in Brill.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Here. All of these are pretty much on the way because they're within the area of my minimap. If I see it on the minimap, I can probably do it with a minimum of deviation from the plan.
who's been
Well, if I can see it on my minimap, while doing
your letter that needs to go to
the planned route.
an innkeeper named Renee, something or other. Don't really matter none what her last name is.
Okay,
Anyway, it's a
so I'm a BRB bathroom break.
trying to make
Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's say I mute myself until I stop breathing heavily. Okay, I think I'm better now. Swear to God, every time I get up from my chair, it's like I'm sprinting somewhere. This is why I have to exercise, so I don't get any fatter. Phone telling me about a delivery, blah blah blah. He ain't nothing. Never was. Get that out of here. Don't need this either. It's a bit more valuable than some things, though. Dude, stop pinging me about this. Okay, there. Alright, now a few more warriors. I don't think there were any on the way back. We cleared them all. Or most of them, anyway. Alright, there we go. Duskrat pelts and Darkhound blood. Okay. I've got way too many potions, man. I need to deposit some in the mail. Yes, I make my deposits to the mail and not a bank. Because it can fit more in there. An unlimited amount, in fact. Or at least a far less limited amount. Probably not literally unlimited. There are limitations to everything, so people don't exploit every system. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Blah. Are there any turn-ins this far out? No. Okay. More bats. Dun, 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 dun. Chipped claw. Get that fucker out of here. Come on. Us. Why am I keeping those? I don't know. Okay, there. Good fucking God, it took for fucking ever. These are just gray. Gray skinnables. And I am full of garbage that needs to be sold.
What are you looking for?
Absolutely nothing. More quests, maybe. That's it.
God all day.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I need those. I don't think I ever needed those. I don't think I ever needed those either.
Trust no one.
Oh, we got too much of everything. What do we do with it? Send it back. Send it back where it came from. By the way, this is with a size of bag that I've given to all of my characters so far.
What are you looking for?
There's just less of them.
Regret not being there to see you smash those undead into rotting pulp.
The Scourge are trying to form a base at the Agamand Mills. If they do, then they can stage further attacks within Tirisfal. The orders have been given. The scourge in the mills must be destroyed. Go to the mills, collect notched ribs from Rattlecage and cracked skull soldiers and blackened skulls from dark-eyed bone casters. To get to the mills, follow the road west. After crossing the bridge, take the next fork north, then keep going north. When you see windmills, the battle will begin. What's this? Gloomweed? I've no need for gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out there picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you into doing the same. No offense. Very well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. Since I'm not going to bother to try to explain things to that abomination, how about you collect what I really need? Doomweed. So you can see the predicament that I am in, adventurer. That thing is out there collecting the wrong weeds. I'll make it worth your while to gather what I need. Bring back to me enough doomweed and I'll give you a suitable reward.
Bitch.
It's my understanding that they like to plague the flora near the mass gravesite, to the north of the Brill graveyard. Hurry and be mindful of the gnolls in the area.
You have done well, adventurer, and I thank you for your efforts. While you were collecting samples for me, my experiments led me to realize that more reagents
Whatever.
will be required for this new disease to spread properly. Poisoning some hapless victim is child's play. Plaguing an entire world proves to be a bit more complicated. I will need 5 vile fin scales from the vicinity. You will find the creatures along the coast, to the north or to the west.
You have performed your bidding well, young Lady's army. If we are to defeat Arthas's advances from the north and the human infestation from the south, we need to start realizing the full potential of our gift of undeath. With a little ingenuity, a simple pumpkin becomes an agent for our Dark Lady. This pumpkin, laced with my latest formula, will prove to be quite a treat. Yet another Scarlet Zealot has been captured and is being kept in the cellar of the Gallows End Tavern. Take this pumpkin to the... Most excellent adventurer. Your skill in the art of combat is undeniable. The strategic documents from Executive
Alright.
contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands.
We're not doing that yet.
Information. The Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill Perrine along with 3 zealots and 3 missionaries and report back to me.
Executor Zigan tells me you've been out killing Scarlet Crusaders. Tirisfal Glades is crawling with them. Varimathras, lieutenant to the Dark Lady, is seeing to it personally that the scum of Azeroth, the human race, gets wiped into oblivion. Here in Tirisfal Glades, we face a particularly annoying breed of humans, the Scarlet Crusade. Venture forth and wage an offensive on the Scarlet Crusade, adventurer. Bring me back 10 insignia rings as proof of your loyalty to Varimathras and the Dark Lady.
How the hell is he talking to me so eloquently? I don't know.
I've been waiting on word from my dear old mother in death.
I'll just call it undead magic.
I wonder how she's holding up. What? Too cheery? Not buying it, are you? Well, get lost then. It's really no business who the letter's from anyway. Go on, get lost. Come back when you've got some coin to spend. Loafer. Next thing you know, you'll be coming back to rest after a long day's adventure or some stupid thing like that. I appreciate your efforts, adventurer. May Sylvanas recognize your bravery one day.
By the light, finally some food. Sweet, sweet pumpkin.
Anyway. Shit's weird. Shit is just weird. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. Suppose we could get Cower. Maybe. Have to consider that later. Fine. Sounds good to me. Yeah, no problem. I do what I do. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Northwest, toward the mills. Right. Click, clack, click, clack. Click, clack, click, clack. So much click, clack. Maybe I should be tracking how much experience I gain per step. Instead per minute. I don't know. It's an interesting idea, but one that's hard to gauge, in a sense. Maybe step counter. Maybe I could modify step counter to facilitate that idea. Okay, do that. Well, that was easy. Dude. Don't run. I'm just chilling. Chilling with halfway decent tunes. Not much to say here. Just a lot of undead slaying. Would be an upgrade if I could use it. I will be able to use it later though, because I'm going to be going into the Undercity soon. And there I'll be able to train. Alright, cool. We're running out of room for things, though. Alright. Featureless wilderness. Well, feature-full wilderness, that's not exactly different from other features. So might as well be featureless. Take that. Dum, 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 dum. Ba, 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 dum, dum. Yeah, we're not doing more of those. We're doing these now. And then we'll go down to the graves, get the rest of the ichor. Just need one more. There. Alright, moving on. Get to that later. Just whooping the ass. Taking the name. Trying to, at the very least. That sucks. Love this song.
Ah, my doomweed. Excellent. These will come in quite handy. You've done me, the lady, a fine service today, adventurer. As promised, here is the reward that you deserve.
Your efforts in the war are felt among us, adventurer. I will not thank you for doing what is necessary, but the death guards of Tearsfall will remember your name.
Don't need that one. Okay.
The scales are perfect, adventurer. Exactly what I needed for this concoction.
While you were out gathering, I uncovered some old text in one of my tomes that indicates that an ancient plague wiped out thousands of innocent victims. Later, it was discovered that the deadly agent in the plague was preserved through the venom of nightweb spiders. Bring me some venom from a vicious nightweb spider to complete this experiment. I want to see if the contagious element from the venom will work with my new concoction. Rumor has it, the spiders can be found in eastern Tirisfal glades. Captain Perrine's death will undoubtedly please the lady.
We're not going to take it. I know it's not going to be a priority.
Grows in strength. The report Executor Aaron sent me indicates Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in southeastern Tirisfal near the Balnir farmstead under the command of Captain Vashon. Kill Vashon along with 5 Scarlet Friars. It should prove to be a devastating blow to the crusade.
Maggot Eye's dastardly acts have finally been avenged. Maybe your acts of valor will send a clear message to those who wish to bring harm to our people. On behalf of the town of Brill, I thank you, adventurer.
Expertly done, adventurer. The Scourge are mistaken if they think they can use those corpses against us, and the fluid you gathered from the wrought-hide slaves will be studied by our apothecaries. It may have secrets we can use against them. As I said, well done. But our struggle continues, and the conflict will surely offer you more chances to prove your worth to the Forsaken.
I need a fresh report from our Death Guard way station to the east. I must know if more Scourge forces have slipped past the bulwark and into Tirisfal. Our vigilance on the border to the Plague Lands must be maintained. We can't let the Scourge get a stronger foothold here. Travel south along the road, then east.
We're not going to go back to the mills.
Speak with Death Guard Linnea. She has the information.
Guaranteed.
Bethor Ishard, a high-ranking and powerful mage in the Undercity to the south, commands me to send him an agent with proven worth against the Scourge. You, adventurer, will be that agent. Present these orders to Bethor. He will then instruct you on your mission.
I don't know its details, but it deals with recruiting a wayward lich, and it will be dangerous. So ready yourself, adventurer. You must not fail. You may find Bethor in the magic quarter of the Undercity.
Revenge has a sweet taste, don't you think? When you destroyed the Agamans,
Wait.
catch any hint of free will within them?
Huh?
I hope so.
Confused.
I hope they knew fear before they were smashed into oblivion. It is a foolish hope, I know, but it is a hope I foster nonetheless.
Thank you. Devlin's bones will rest nicely on my mantle. If my cold heart can find warmth, it is in knowing that the Agamans are destroyed. They failed me and my family when the plague came. Now I swear I will smash their remains under my heel.
You have given me the remains of the Agamans and satisfied my desire for revenge. But the Agamand mills hold a threat to all the Forsaken, not just to me. I have spoken to Magistrate Severin of your exploits against the Agamans, and he wishes to speak with you.
Oh, my poor Thurman. I begged him to leave Agamand Mills with me and my father, but his family loyalty was too strong, and I knew it. I just knew it that Brand meant him harm. Oh, curse this plague and the scourge, but regrets are for the weak. As a Forsaken, I have new goals, and love is not one of them. I would thank you for delivering this letter, for I had wondered what happened to my past love. But that life is over, forever.
Coleman speaks well of you, adventurer, telling of your successful forays into the Agamand Mills. The Forsaken have need of your talents once again.
The Agamand Mills area has become a foothold for the Scourge. Their strongest point is the Agamand family crypt, where their local military leader, a skeleton named Captain Dargol, has headquartered. With necromancy, he has raised the ancestors of the Agamans and plans to use them against us. This cannot pass, and you must stop it. Travel to the Agamand family crypt and defeat the Agamand ancestors, and bring me the skull of Captain Dargol.
Magistrate Severin wants a report. Very well. The defenders at the Bulwark are holding the majority of the Scourge at bay, but some do slip through on occasion. We have seen sporadic Scourge activity east of this station, with a concentration around the Balnir farmstead. Now return to Magistrate Severin with the information I gave you. He'll want it as soon as possible, so be swift. And if you see any Scourge on your way back, take them down. We can't let them wander our lands unchallenged. The defenders on the Bulwark protecting Tirisfal from the Plague Lands are on constant alert, but sometimes Scourge will slip past them. Our success at the Bulwark depends on a one-front battle. We cannot allow an attack from the rear, nor can we allow our defenders' supply line to be cut. Assist the Bulwark, patrol east and slay any Scourge you find. Spend particular effort at the Balnir farmstead to the east. It has become a haven for the Scourge.
It is troubling to hear of the Scourge slipping past the Bulwark. The Lich King and his minions are ceaseless in their assaults, but we will not give in. He will not take us again. Bethor Ishard, a high-ranking and powerful mage in the Undercity to the south, commands me to send him an agent with proven worth against the Scourge. You, adventurer, will be that agent. Present these orders to Bethor.
God damn it, I want friars. Not these zealots. go. There. Well, you want me to go back now? Really? Well, we could do this down here, and then we can go back. It's not that far away. In fact, I'm surprised we didn't do this first. Probably because it didn't tell us to pick it up yet. Or ever. Mini break incoming. Oh, okay, good. Gone now. I was basically flying blind, except for the edges of my screen. Hunter is OP. Fine. We'll learn these. Don't matter too much. But hey.
What is it?
What else? What else? What else? Okay. Make these happen. How are we on time, I wonder? Hour 45. Not awful. All right.
Very good. Your efforts do much to keep the Scourge at bay. A commendation will be sent to my superior, Executor Zygand.
Right. Don't you? Yeah, you do. For a sec there, I thought you didn't. Hide completed. Eh. It's whatever. Jeez, nothing to teach.
What are you looking for? Vara Mathras would be proud. You serve your leaders well, adventurer. Captain Vashon's death will slow down the Scarlet Crusade's advancement in Tiris.
We're not doing that one.
But other threats loom. Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in northern Tirisfal, past Feol's Rest. According to the information we have, a ruthless commander named Captain Melrak is in charge of this evil crew. I'm
Crit.
with a special and dangerous mission. Slay Melrake and his
Really?
two bodyguards in the name of the Dark Lady. Ah, this venom will do perfectly, adventurer. Everything else has been added to my concoction.
Do that
and boiled down.
if we want.
I'm ready to try this new deadly agent.
According to the Death Guard, another one of those foolish dwarven mountaineers has just been captured. The Death Guard likes to use the cellar of the Gallows End Tavern as a holding cell until prisoners can be properly dealt with.
Why don't you go see how the captured mountaineer enjoys this special drink I made for him? It contains a subtle hint of what the Dark Lady has planned for the rest of Azeroth.
Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in northern Tirisfal, past Feol's Rest. According to
Ah, a drink at last! I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to wet the old whistle at this point.
Uh-huh. Alright, I guess we're going back to the mills. Despite all the assumptions. To the contrary. Whatever. My head is starting to feel heavy. Probably all that caffeine I had today. Oh well, we got water, which should help. Actual water, not the flavored stuff. Bam, ba-dee, da, dee, da, dee. Ba-dee-dee. Ba-dee, da, dee, da, doo. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. There we go. Cool. Done McDonersons. Okay. That's done. We're getting there.
What do you require? Lady, watch over you.
Your actions struck a telling blow against the Scourge, and your victory will not go unnoticed.
I don't hate that.
Not by the Forsaken, nor by our enemies. Continue the struggle as we all do, adventurer, and one day
Except
drive the
I'm a Beastmaster.
from Azeroth.
So fuck that. Okay, onward to places and things. Really now. You don't really have anything to learn though. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose you are here to be trained in the use of a new weapon? Make it fast.
Absolutely. I can now use crossbows, which could actually help. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're not doing that. I want my very own bow gun, damn it. Or this. Or both.
What is it?
Light crossbow. Fine light crossbow. Don't think that's too valuable for me. Take the ammo though. 30, good God, 30?
Ah, you are...
I don't care.
Then yes, your business with me is crucial. I trust Severin has mustered someone suitable for my task, but we shall see.
I don't care about your job. Okay. Now we mostly get on with our lives. Mostly. We're nowhere near getting enough skill in first aid to make wool bandages. Yet. Boom, blish, bash, bee. Yeah, don't tell me what to buy. Through the sewers, why? Seems stupid. But fine, we'll do it. Yeah, I'll probably take a stretch break once I get to the sepulcher. Shouldn't take too long. I want to do that instead. For a little while. Till it's gone. Because we haven't used much in the way of consumables, healing wise. Fine. Just rearranging boxes and bottles. Boxes of empty bottles. Because that's what I do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dang it. Whatever. Get better at using this sword. Um, Mace of Strength, huh? It's garbage. It just simply garbage. I don't make the rules. I just work here. I'm just wing clipping my skill up, more or less. Until I nearly run out of mana. Well, I don't know about that. Until I'm below half mana. Then I let it regen. And then if I need to take something seriously, I use the fricking bow.
And they eye me evilly every time I step foot out that door. They must be incredibly hungry to think I'm worth eating. I have to report to my teammate, the Deathstalker, Rene Yorick. And to get to Rene, I'll need help against those wolves. Please escort me. And there are a lot of wolves out there, so we'll have a better chance if you have friends who can help.
I have the ultimate friend, a scorpion. Or rather, a pet. At my beck and call. Dude, come back, have a go with these, instead of fucking idiot. Instead of being a fucking idiot. Killing my pet here. Yeah. Jackass. Didn't pay attention. To what I was fighting, and now we're dead. Jackass. I'm annoyed. What in the fuck? Well, at least we lived. Fucking asshole. Okay. Well, my game just hanged up. Yeah, my internet connection kind of freaked out for a sec. Oh my god. Reconnection successful, my ass. Can the game be that good or no? Well, shit. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to count deaths due to disconnection. Ever. I never will. 22040. 22040. My current steps. 22040. Might experience a disconnection in the game, which is annoying. Seriously though, where is the fucking come on. Do the thing. Friggin' loot the damn corpse, you jackass. Mm-hmm. Come on. You gonna disconnect me or what? Okay, Alt F4. Fuck it. Relaunch. Get back in there and expect death. Come on. Come on. Why? Why do you do this to me? Okay, better. Fucking assholes. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba. Jackasses. Basically, let him pull or you will overpull. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. I think I'll take my stretch break now, because I need to wait for this guy to respawn anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you're into that. And as always, more to come after this break. BRB. Alright. Sup, yo. I'm back with cheese. And I'm probably going to mute myself while I eat it. And go through this escort. So BRB.
The wolves outside won't leave, and they eye me evilly every time I step foot out that door. They must be incredibly hungry to think I'm worth eating. I have to report to my teammate, the Deathstalker, Rene Yorick. And to get to Rene, I'll need help against those wolves. Please escort me. And there are a lot of wolves out there, so we'll have a better chance if you have friends who can help.
Thank you for the aid, adventurer. I had feared Erland was overcome by the dangers of Silverpine. With your help, I see that he has not. Although Quinn's wounds are mending, I want to get our report to High Executor Hadrick as quickly as possible. It has information that is vital to the Forsaken's occupation of Silverpine. My brother Quinn was badly hurt by the ghoul Ivar the Foul, and I don't know if he will heal properly without magical aid. Although I am not an apothecary, I do know that our apothecaries can make healing potions from the discolored hearts of wargs. Gather such hearts and take them to Apothecary Renfurl at the sepulchre to the south. Then return here with the potion. You can find plenty of wargs between here and Malden's Orchard to the east.
Lady Sylvanus has charged Varimathras with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south. But that fool, Arugal, charlatan of Dalaran and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with the strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest. I need someone skilled in the ways of combat to help clean up Arugal's mess. Prove yourself to me by killing 5 Moonrage White Scalps. The wretched beasts can often be found just off the road down the hill below.
Goodbye. I have exactly what you need. Trust no one.
As you may know, the town of Ambermill remains a source of human opposition, mainly through the support they receive from the wizards of Dalaran. I don't know what their plan is, but for them to show interest in a backwater village like Ambermill indicates that it must have some greater importance. They've been shipping crates by the wagon from Hillsbrad. Many of those supplies end up at a small camp north of Pyrewood Village. Retrieve the contents of a crate and return them to me.
I hadn't accounted for the level of scourge presence we've seen in Silverpine Forest, nor for the troubles our Deathstalkers have had in their scouting efforts. Your aid to our Deathstalkers was invaluable, adventurer, and you will be commended.
While you were out helping our Deathstalkers, Apothecary Renfurl sent you a summons. He did not give me details, but he wanted to speak with you about the wolf hearts you had given him.
Our initial scouting reports of Silverpine show the Rothides have a base at an old farm to the north, the Dead Fields. We have sent small assaults against them, but each time they are reinforced by the Banshee Nightlash, who uses her magic to rout our forces. We want Nightlash destroyed. Go to the dead fields and assault the Rothides. If you don't see Nightlash, then kill the Rothides until she appears. Then defeat her. Her essence will turn to dust. Bring me that dust as a proof.
Ah, very good. There is a matter regarding the wolf hearts you brought to me earlier that demands our attention.
The wolf hearts you acquired possess a quality unseen in similar specimens. There is a toxicity to them that should be deadly to the very wolves in which the hearts beat. It's quite incredible, and we must study it further. I kept a few samples of the hearts acquired.
Take them to my colleague, Apothecary Zing. You will find her in our headquarters in the Undercity.
It is troubling to hear our Deathstalkers have failed their mission. Let us hope that these failures are rare. I'll give you the potion in a moment, but here is its recipe. If those Deathstalkers find themselves in need of future aid, then perhaps you can give it yourself.
Here is the potion to aid in Quinn Yorick's recovery. Now, if you will excuse me, I have very important work to continue.
Ah, how good of Apothecary Johann to send his research. With so many new developments here in Silverpine, I nearly forgot about the findings coming out of Lordaeron and Tirisfal Glades. Which reminds me, I need to get those samples off to the necropolis soon.
But you must excuse my rambling. Extend your stay in Silverpine, adventurer. We could use an able-bodied adventurer like you around here. Arthas's numbers are overwhelming. But with a new plague, we could eradicate both the Scourge army and the human infestation once and for all. My studies have proven that spider blood combined with a toxin derived from a grizzled bear heart results in a deadly elixir. Collect samples from the spiders in the skittering dark to the northwest, and from the bears wandering throughout the Silverpine forest. Deliver the reagents to Master Apothecary Farinell of the Royal Apothecary Society in the Undercity.
I am forsaken. Victory for Sylvanas!
Greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed. You'll not find faster. You have served me well, adventurer. It is obvious to me that you will be a worthy aid to me as I prepare to rid Silver Pine Forest of Arugul's curse. How Arugul gained acceptance within the Kirin Tor is beyond me. His spellcasting knowledge seemed as transparent as a blown glass bauble. What's important now is learning exactly what magic Arugul used so that I can turn it against him and secure Silver Pine Forest for the Dark Lady. Arugul first stayed at the wheat farm just north of the bridge. One of the Deathstalkers reported seeing some spell books but could not secure them. Retrieve for me the spell labeled Remedy of Arugul from those books.
Our time will come.
Okay. Lunch done. Now just pretty much silence because I got nothing. Yeah, I got nothing. This is just more Silver Pine all day, every day, pretty much. Things don't exactly deviate too much from the guides. What? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I forgot that I don't have jump on middle click for this one.
Yes, I can feel it working. I will soon be able to travel. You have done me a great favor, adventurer.
My brother Quinn and I were tasked to recon Silverpine Forest and report to High Executor Hadrick. But we didn't get far. When moving through this farm, we were attacked by the ghoul Ivar the Foul. We escaped from Ivar, but he's seriously mauled. He's healing from the potion you gave him, but Ivar may return before Quinn recovers.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait.
I don't have time to heal. Ivar is usually in the barn yonder, waiting for my guard to drop.
Yeah, no. We're not waiting inside. Momentarily, we just peek in, get the fuck out. Okay. Wait. We're done.
Ah, thank you. You have my gratitude, adventurer, and I will include you in the report I make to my superiors.
way over there. Ooh, but he does come by pretty closely. Yeah. Yeah. Finally, goddamn. Yes, please. I'm starting to nod off.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Well, that's the linen era done for first aid. Jeez. Why don't we get out of here? Need bears. Don't really need anything else. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need a frickin' nap before I go visit the relative. I know I didn't do very much on this part, but my dude, I gotta take breaks. I didn't really sleep too well last night because I was working on finishing Zelda 2. So hopefully the content I produced there is worth it more than this. I guess we don't care, but Whatever. I just do what I want and don't expect to get paid. This ain't no business. This a hobby. Simple as that. See how far it goes. If it goes anywhere. Which it might not. Probably isn't going anywhere. Soon enough I'll get a day job and forget all about it. Okay.
This is precisely the spell I was in search of, adventurer. If your dedication to the Dark Lady's cause remains infallible, you will find you have quite a future amongst the Forsaken. After examining Arugel's work, my worst suspicions were confirmed. The old hack was not qualified to clean chamber pots in Dalaran, let alone represent the Kirin Tor in its most dire hour. Fools! Arugel used enchanted items to reinforce his weak magic. I need to examine these items firsthand. Travel forth and slay Moonrage Gluttons and Moonrage Dark Souls until you have collected enough of their enchanted shackles for my research. The foul creatures have been seen to the north and east. I heard of your successful raid against the Rot Hides, adventurer, and this essence is proof of Nightlash's death. The Scourge have lost ground.
Fine longbow, huh?
Value to the Forsaken grows. Adventurer, we've discovered a new hide
Oh yeah,
for the Scourge.
that's pretty cool.
The ferry lies east of the sepulchre and is heavily patrolled by Rot Hides and other undead. There must be a reason for the Scourge's occupation of the area. Go to the decrepit ferry and find out why the Scourge are there.
Quick about your business.
Damn. So intelligence is that much better. Okay. Anyway, that should about do it for today. Or at least for the afternoon. I don't know about the evening. I might come back later, who knows. Definitely coming back later in the week to do more of World of Warcraft. Not necessarily this character, but some character. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you feel like it. And as always, more to come later. Bye-bye.
What is it? Watch your back.